Hello and welcome. Today we're going to learn English with a wonderful Level 1 story called The Old Box. This is a great way to practice your listening and learn some new words. The story uses simple language, so it's perfect for beginners. Are you ready? Let's begin. Once upon a time, there lived a poor man named Hans. Hans was very poor. He didn't have a house, any food, or money. But Hans wasn't a sad person. He was a happy man, and he always wore a smile. One day, Hans was walking down a long road. The sun felt warm, and the birds were singing. Hans was looking for a job. He really wanted to earn some money so he could buy food. After walking for a long time, he saw an old woman sitting under a big tree. The woman looked a little strange, but her smile was very kind. She looked at Hans and said, "Hello, young man. You look like a good person." Hans smiled right back. "Hello," he replied. "I'm just a poor man looking for work." The old woman nodded her head slowly. "I can help you," she said. "I can make you very rich, but first, you have to do something for me." Hans was surprised. "What do I have to do?" he asked. The woman handed Hans a blue coat. It was a simple coat, but she told him it was magic. "Take this magic blue coat," she said. "Go to that tall tree over there and climb to the very top. You'll find a small door in the trunk. Open that door and go inside. What I need is in that tree." Hans was curious. He took the magic coat and walked to the tall old tree. He started to climb. He climbed and climbed and climbed until he finally reached the top. And right there, just like the woman said, was a small door. He opened it and stepped inside. He found himself in a large room lit up by hundreds of lights. In front of him were 3 doors. Hans walked to the first door and opened it. Inside, a big dog with eyes as big as eggs was sitting on a wooden box. It looked at Hans and let out a low growl. Hans was terrified. But then he remembered what the old woman said about the magic blue coat. He put the coat on the floor, and just like that, the big dog became calm. It walked over and sat down quietly on the coat. Hans went to the box and opened it. It was full of money. He had never seen so much money in his life. He quickly filled his pockets. Next, he went to the second door and opened it. An even bigger dog was inside, sitting on a box. Its eyes were as big as oranges. Hans put the magic blue coat on the floor again. The dog immediately became quiet and sat on the coat. Hans opened the box and found it was full of gold. He took as much as he could carry. Finally, he walked to the third door. When he opened it, he saw the biggest dog of all. Its huge eyes shined in the light. It was guarding a large box. Hans was afraid, but he did the same thing he did before. He placed the blue coat on the floor, and the dog became peaceful. He opened the large box. It was filled with beautiful, shining jewels. But tucked away among the jewels was a small, old wooden box. It looked very simple and plain. Hans took all the jewels, but he also took the old box. He wondered, why was such a simple box kept with so many treasures? Hans climbed down the tree, heavy with all the money, gold, and jewels. The old woman was waiting for him at the bottom, but her eyes looked different now. They weren't kind anymore. They were greedy. "Did you get it?" she asked in a sharp voice. "Give me the old box." Hans looked at the money in his pockets. He looked at the gold and jewels. Then he looked at the small, plain box in his hand. The woman didn't ask for the money, the gold, or the jewels. She only wanted this one simple box. Hans became suspicious. He thought to himself, why is this little box so important to her? He didn't trust her anymore. "No," Hans said firmly, "I will not give you the box." The woman became very angry, but Hans wasn't afraid. He held the box tightly, turned around, and walked away from her and the magic tree. He wasn't a poor man anymore. He was a rich man, and he had a mysterious old box that held a secret. His new life was just beginning. The lesson from this story is that great things can happen when you trust your feelings, and sometimes the simplest things are the most valuable. I hope you enjoyed the story. If you did, please like this video and subscribe for more English stories just like this one. Thank you so much for listening. I'll see you in the next video.